Hey guys, what's up? I'm back with another video, and in today's video, I will be showing you how to install WineHQ onto a Linux distribution. For those of you who don't know, WineHQ is a compatibility layer developed for Linux, Mac OS, BSD, and other Unix-like systems. It allows you to run a wide range of Windows-specific software, although it is not the be-all and end-all of running all Windows programs on Linux. Some programs that require direct access to port, peripherals, graphics cards, and other such hardware will not work properly under Wine, or it may not work at all. So my advice is, if you rely 100% on Windows software, do not use Wine in Linux, as it is not a permanent solution, and Wine is also somewhat a bit tricky to set up, but once you have set it up, it isn't that hard to use. Before we begin with this tutorial, there are some things you will need to have. 1. You will need to have access to a Linux system, either on a physical PC, or in a virtual machine, and it would be preferable that you use a Debian-based distro, such as Ubuntu, or Linux Mint. 2. You will need to head over to Wine's official website using any web browser, and find the installation page, which will contain the commands we need to put into the terminal. If this seems a bit too tricky or daunting, you can use your distribution's built-in software manager. However, if you want to have the latest version of Wine, or use a different branch of it, it is highly recommended that you use the official installation guide provided on their website. And finally, you will need some sort of Windows program to test out with Wine, so go ahead and download any old exe file, or copy over one you already have. If you have all of these things, you're all set. So, the first thing you will want to do, is to open up any browser, and head over to winehq.org. Head to the download page, and find the appropriate installation instructions for your distro. Since I am using Linux Mint, I will be using the Ubuntu WineHQ packages, and these will work with Linux Mint, Debian, and other Debian-based distributions. Just copy and paste the following commands into your terminal, as shown on screen. Okay, now that we have done that, you should be able to run the specific piece of Windows software you want on your Linux system, although do keep in mind that some applications will not work under Wine, as they may require pure computing power, and if it needs direct access to graphics cards, sound cards, or other hardware, you might as well forget about running the program that needs these resources. Wine will only run fairly basic Windows applications, and sometimes it works better with older or legacy Windows software. That being said, don't be afraid to try out the programs you want with Wine. All I am saying is that it is not a permanent solution, and a much easier way of running Windows software would be to use Windows through a virtual machine. But once again, it will be constrained, hardware-wise, so you won't be able to do any fancy graphics design, or anything like that. Alrighty, that's it for this video folks. Please remember to hit that subscribe button, and do be sure to give my videos a thumbs up, it would be much appreciated, and do enable notifications, so that you won't miss out on any future videos. Okay, bye for now.